Okay, so I'm not too sure what these VidIQ guys are talking about. Now, they it seems like they might be more of part of the much larger problem. They create problems that don't exist more than anything. So what it's saying is YouTube just changed subs, dislikes, and added direct messages. Maybe they did for them. I don't know. I'm not seeing that on my end. I'm seeing more and more things being taken away from me. Things that, well, yeah, you know what? They added direct messages. What are they calling direct messages? Is that the email that you put inside of your profile? I don't know what they're talking about. But there is this thing on Reddit. It says, just a reminder, VidIQ is not worth it, and they're spamming this subreddit. And so all they do is they form networks of people. They hire people from foreign nations, is my understanding. They created a network. If you're a content creator on YouTube, then you might find this post helpful. Cheers. And it's a subreddit forum. And so that's what people are saying that they're doing with that on what's called r/new YouTubers King link on Reddit. They said the second time he's getting that message. I think it's from 2022. It's a few years ago, but they've been doing this for many, many years. And then they would sell their academy. They started having academy courses. They were pitching that they were a better service than YouTube itself because they had these other things that they could tie in with apps and things like that. Some things YouTube would utilize, other things they wouldn't. But they started pitching this for the purposes of getting people to go through them instead of YouTube. Well, once you sign on with them, if you get into a contract, then they have intellectual property rights and licensing rights over your video content. That's a scam itself when they want to keep your content, and then they don't want to pay you. A lot of it then comes out of foreign nations. Is VidIQ in the United States? I don't know. Let me have a look and see. It does say that VidIQ is in San Francisco, but they would just use tactics against YouTube, I guess, for the purposes of marketing. They'd be like, well, YouTube doesn't have this. They don't have that. They're causing this problem. They're causing that problem. They're taking things away. And it's like, well, we did used to have direct messages at the beginning. I've not seen anything where maybe they're taking the DMs. They're giving them DMs, and maybe they're taking their subscribers and dislikes away from them on VidIQ. Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe YouTube owns VidIQ. I don't know.